Well, today marks day 15 of the Brooks Sandwich House murder trial. We did hear more testimony from the day that Scott Brooks was shot and killed at his family restaurant during a robbery. It happened in December of 2019. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live outside of the courtroom tonight. Jesse, what happened inside the court today?
Well, today in court, we heard from CMPD crime investigators, and we saw security video from a nearby home, as well as video from Brooks Sandwich House that showed the moments when Scott Brooks was murdered. Now, we are going to show some of the video of the moments leading up to that shooting, just to warn you, that is some video that may be hard for you to watch. Now, let's get into that. On December 9th, the video shows Scott Brooks arriving to his business, preparing to open this business, when two armed men surround him. In the video, you can see he is taken to the back, where video from another camera shows Scott with his hands up and against the wall. You can see the two men are pointing their weapons at him while checking Scott's pockets and taking some of his belongings. Scott eventually pulls out a gun before he is shot. Now, the state also called a CMPD firearms expert who walked jurors through how bullets and shell casings are analyzed. He also testified that 4 shell casings recovered from the Brooks Sandwich House scene were all fired from the same gun.
Were all 4 of these discharge cartridge cases the same brand?
Yes.
What was that?
Remington Peters?
Were they all the same caliber?
Yes.
What caliber were they?
.45 auto.
What were the results of your examination of those 4 discharge cartridge cases before you?
I determined that all 4 cartridge cases were fired in the same firearm.
Prosecutors also talked about a double homicide from January of 2020, where both men accused of killing Scott Brooks also face charges, to show a pattern of motives and intent, and why they believe Scott was targeted. Now, I asked Scott's brother David how the family was holding up, and he tells me watching the videos of his brother get murdered was hard to watch, but he said he did note that his brother did not go down without a fight. The trial resumes tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. It's off tomorrow, but it resumes on Wednesday. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, brief recess with Veterans Day. Jesse, thanks for being there. We'll see again what happens on Wednesday.